If you have less than $5,000 in your trading account, you definitely want to listen to this. It doesn't matter if you have less than 5,000 or more than 5,000, you're still going to trade the same. Is it always better to have more? Sometimes, but I'm telling you right now, that doesn't matter because trading is all about skills. If you know how to take the right trade, well, you can do that with a trading account that's less than 5,000, or you can do that with a trading account that's more than 5,000. But if you have less than $5,000 in your trading account, okay, here's certain things you need to do for a fact to survive. Number one, you have to understand you have to cut down on your mistakes. You cannot make a lot of mistakes in your small account. It will wipe you out. So you have to cut down on your mistakes. In order to do that, you have to be super selective with your trades. You have to take high quality trades. There's no debating, no negotiation, guys. You have to do this. When you're first starting out, your trading account is very vulnerable. You are very vulnerable. So you have to treat your trading account like a little baby. You can't skip steps. A baby doesn't just come out the womb and start walking and running. No. There are steps. You can't skip these steps. This is why it's called baby steps. So being super selective is definitely going to help you survive in this game, especially if you have less than 5,000 in your account. Now, the next thing you need to do is you need to keep track of your data. And when you keep track of your data, I want you to look at your biggest losing day and your biggest winning day. And when you study those, you're going to see a common theme, especially with the biggest losing days. Your biggest losing days is going to always have some type of common theme. It could be either you are revenge trading. It can be maybe you thought it was a trending market, but it wasn't. It was a ranging market. Whatever it is, I'm telling you right now, you're going to find it. So make sure you study, okay, and look at your biggest losing day, okay? Not just your regular losing days, because you're going to have regular losing days, but look at the one that's just blowing up your account, or the big losing days. Look at those. That's going to help you fine-tune your strategy and fine-tune your behavior, because you're going to say, oh, wow, now I know why I'm losing this big, okay? And you can cut back, or whatever the case is, you did, tweak something, change something, and that should help you with your big losing days. Now, after that, I want you to look at your biggest winning streaks and your biggest losing streaks. Now, what's the difference between that? Because earlier we talked about, your biggest losing days, right? And your biggest winning days. Well, the difference is, okay, when you are on a losing streak, it can be literally the market is changing. Now, having a big loss, it might not have to do with any type of, market condition. It could be, just revenge trading. But when you are in a slump, that could be something else. It could be literally the market is changing. So you want to look at your longest losing streak and study that. Figure out like why I was losing, during this period, because you're going to start to realize like, oh shoot, I was trying to force this trade and the market was just ranging, right? And you do that too with your winning streaks. I want you to study your longest winning streak and figure out why you was winning so much. Well, oh shoot, that the market was so clear, it was trending, I was buying pullbacks, I was looking for confirmation, whatever the case is, okay? This is going to help you become a great trader, because now you are tracking your data, okay, and you're finding out why you are losing big and why you are winning big. And I'm telling you right now, guys, tracking your data is going to be better than any trading book you can buy in the store, because you're going to have the information that you need, why you are losing, why you are winning. That's going to be very valuable and very important to you. And that's what's going to make you a great trader. It's not the best indicator in the world. It's not looking at a whole bunch of YouTube videos. It's not, what's the best time to trade. It's literally you studying your behavior, studying your track record, studying your, drawdown, why I'm having this, big drawdown, studying your big winners and finding that common theme so you can tweak and start to add and subtract and actually make your strategy work for you. Now, the next thing, okay, you need to do if you have less than $5,000 in your account is have realistic goals. Oh my gosh, people in this trading industry, they are so delusional. They, I can't believe it, right? People really think that trading is something that you can just do right away. You're making money every single day, and you're chilling, go on the beach. Guys, no, this is hard work. This is a grind. Your trading account is never going to go up in a straight line. It's going to have a lot of dips, especially in the beginning. So you have to know what to expect in the beginning when you come into trading, because a lot of people don't even know what to expect. They look at, a lot of different things, right? And they say, wow, that's what trading is about. Forget about what you learn in the movies, all these trading movies. Forget about that. Forget about all these, trading gurus online that you see every single day. Forget about that, guys. Trading is nothing like that. Trading is very boring and it's a slow grind, okay? You have to work your way up, and it's going to be a slow grind. It's slow and boring. That's what trading is about. I know you see these movies where, everything is fast and it looks like they're making money every single day. I get it. But guess what? Trading is not like that. And I want you to understand that, because it's going to help you with your realistic goals. Okay? It's going to help you, because some of you guys want to automatically get to that level, and you're not even a professional yet. You're not even, you don't even know how to even look at a legit trend, or how to even spot supply and demand. Like, come on. Some of you guys don't even have enough experience yet. So you have to understand, trading is not, something that you just making money like crazy every single day. It's not like a regular job. Your regular job, you can go in 40 hours a week, and you can rely on, let's say you're making $1,000 a week. You can rely on that $1,000 every single week if you're clocking your 40 hours. But guess what? Trading, no. If you're clocking 40 hours, guess what? Well, some weeks you might make $1,000. Some weeks you might make nothing. Some weeks you might lose. So it's not that guaranteed check every single week or every single day. And you have to understand that. This is part of the game. Like, for example, this week, Monday was a holiday. I didn't trade. Tuesday was a losing day for me. Wednesday, I didn't trade. And today, pretty much a break-even day for me. And tomorrow, which is Friday, I don't know, maybe a winning day, who knows? But overall, it's looking like it's going to be either a break-even week for me or a slightly losing week for me. And guess what? It is what it is. I don't care. You know why I don't care? I understand the game, right? I understand the game. I have realistic expectations. I know that every single week it's not going to be a profitable week. I know every single day it's not going to be, I'm making, X amount of money. It is what it is. I'm realistic because I understand the game. But guess what? Last week I made 10 stacks, okay, trading. But this week is slow for me. And I have to be okay with that. You have to be okay with that too. Stop thinking that every single week you're going to make money. No, have realistic goals. Understand the game. Understand what you are getting into, guys. Stop thinking that this is a casino. It's not it. This is a business. It's going to be a slow grind. Some weeks it's going to be just horrible. And then some weeks are going to be hot. You can't lose for nothing, and that's the reality of trading. But at the end of the day, you have to understand the game. Once you understand the game, then you can actually come to this game and be a little bit more relaxed, because okay, I had a decent week last week, but this week might be slow. Instead of being mad when you have a slow week or a down week, and guess what? What's going to happen is you're going to start switching strategies. Why? Because no one told you this. No one is telling you that this week could be a hot week and next week is going to be a slow week or a losing week. No one's guys, you're not seeing that in the movies. You're not seeing that online. So this is why I'm telling you the reality of trading. So you won't have to keep on switching strategies just because you had a losing week. Now, the next thing you need to do, guys, if you have less than $5,000, stick to the plan and don't be greedy. Let me say that again. Stick to the plan and don't be greedy. Because it's so easy for you to do something wrong. Because no one's checking you. No one's over your shoulder and watching you. And you don't get penalized. You're like, you don't have a boss to say, hey, if you mess up today, you're going to be fired. No, it's so easy to, do something wrong. But I'm here to tell you guys, you have to stick to the plan and don't be greedy. Who cares if you, made profit and then all of a sudden the market went 20 points without you? Who cares? It happens all the time. You sell it at one point and then the market keeps going up. I'm like, oh man, I could have made X amount of money. No. Guys, it doesn't work like that. You have a plan, stick to your plan, don't be greedy. Stop looking at, what you could have made if the market, if you held a little bit more. No, stop it. Stop looking at trading that way. You're never going to catch the exact top. You're never going to catch the exact bottom. You just got to live with that. Again, what I said before, you have to understand the game. Once you understand the game, then you have realistic expectations. So again, guys, stick to the plan. Don't be greedy. Who cares if John is making X amount of money. Just because he's making X amount of money, you're like, oh man, I want to be like John. Let me raise up my contracts. Let me risk more on this trade. No, you're not at that level yet. Your time will come, but chill out right now. Stop being greedy. Now, the next thing you have to do, guys, is you have to be a man of your word. And what that means is, guys, you have to, if you say, you know what, today I'm going to follow my rules, guess what? You have to follow your rules. Because if you're not a man of your word, guess what? You're not going to be confident in yourself. You're going to say, oh yeah, you know what? Shoot, I might break my rules anyway. Like, you might not even have enough confidence. If you can't keep a promise to yourself, how can you really be a good person? If you can't even keep your promises to yourself, like, come on, guys. Like, you have to do that. Especially if you have a small account, because your small account is very vulnerable. Again, like I said before in the beginning, you can't make a lot of mistakes with your small account. You know, if you have a less than $5,000, you cannot afford to make a lot of mistakes. It is what it is. So if you tell yourself, hey, I need to back test more, guess what? You back test more. If you tell yourself, hey, follow your rules, guess what? Follow your rules. If you tell yourself, hey, let me lower my risk, guess what? Lower your risk. Be a man of your word. Now, last thing, guys, if you have a small account, you cannot be stubborn. Don't get married to your trade. If it's not working out, stop yourself out. Don't move your stop loss. Don't say, oh, maybe it will come back. No, guys, don't be stubborn. Get out when you're supposed to get out. Because if you blow up, game is over. You gotta start from zero now. Now you gotta save up more money. It's annoying, period. So don't be stubborn, okay? Follow your rules, do what you have to do, and stop making the same mistakes over and over and over. Because if you lose a lot of money, guess what? It's gonna hurt you financially and mentally. So if you lose a lot of money during the bad days, you don't even have enough capital to make back that money during the good days. Or you don't even have enough mental capital, meaning you don't have enough confidence to even probably take the next trade. Okay, so you have to be available during the good times and the bad times. Okay, so don't let the bad times wipe you out mentally and financially, because when the good times come, you have to be prepared. You have to be ready. You have to be ready to hit that buy button, okay, to make back your money. This is how we're going to win, guys. This is how we're going to win, right? So make sure you do the stuff that I talk about in this video, right? You know what to do. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Thanks a lot for watching this video. Take care. Have a great day.